Hey folks, welcome back to Dominion 6. Okay, in the last episode, I just kind of finished off, I think we were on round, yeah, turn 15. What I did notice though is, look, we can actually build a Crystal Sorceress now, and I should be getting one of those up this turn, really, if we can afford it. So let's just, what do we need? 145 gold. Let's hold back on the Amazons there. These Amazons are really good, by the way. I think we've talked about these before. I quite like these as a troop. They're going to make a nice auxiliary for our forces, especially if we can get flaming arrows up, because Ermor doesn't have natural access to archers. But I think what we'll do, getting an augur up. Yeah, let's just drop down one of these Equitates of the Sacred Shroud, and we'll start building. We'll start building a Crystal Sorceress. Now, these guys are going to take a while to get out until we get our palisade up. It's going to be a few turns if I remember right. But yeah, pretty much we're done. Since we can't afford another one of these guys, what else have we got here? We've got some leves, Astartes, and Principes. Okay, yeah, this was what was left of Maximus's forces. Maximus still alive? I forget now. Been a few days since I played this. Let's just have a quick look at our armies. It's that one, isn't it? Hold on a minute. There we are. No, that's army setup. Good lord. Because I use all the hotkeys, I just don't. I can never find anything on this. Let's just use the army hotkey. Nation overview. Here we are. Okay. Can we see him? No, I think he died. Right. I think he must have died in the battle. Yeah, I forget now. I can't remember what happened to Maximus, but I think he's dead. Actually, we'll be able to tell because he was a hero, wasn't he? So he will be in the Hall of Fame. There we are. Let's have a look. Yeah, Maximus died. Okay. Stories are being told of Maximus and his enormous strength, although he did become a cripple in the end. Never mind. I'm sure, I can't remember what happened to him now, but I'm sure he went out in style. In embarrassing fashion. One or the other. We're currently moving towards Conjuration 3. We've got really like no research. So research is something we've got to start focusing on. Also, oh man, I forgot who it was. Might have been Draken. Sorry, Mary Discusser. But anyway, somebody said you should probably be putting a Bishop of the Sacred Shroud, or yeah, a Bishop of the Sacred Shroud. That's this guy. Put this guy in with your armies. Not only is he going to bless your sacred troops, but also he's a healer, and so he's going to be healing people as they go. So we're going to get less losses. That's a really good idea. I do need to get some more forts up first. The forts are kind of the most important thing at the moment. You'll notice here that we're putting one up in Bara, but we do need to get we do need to get a priest down here. Now I'm pretty sure I was doing that. Oh, okay, maybe not. Now any sacred troop would do, or any sacred leader would do. Doesn't have to be a priest. Like Thios here could do it. Looks like he is moving back this way this turn, so I'll probably get Thios to do it next turn. Anyway, let's end the turn and see what happens. Man, I've been looking forward to playing this again. Okay. Augustus the Flamen didn't find any magic sites. Construction of the fortress in Barra is complete. Okay, so we've actually got a fortress up here now. Now we can start really. I mean, we've got 2 commander points per turn to spend, and we got a whole bunch of resource and recruitment points. This is going to be good. This is going to be one of our main. I mean, we're going to need to defend this. Look, we are already. Malvernia's got big. Oh no, sorry, I'm mistaking Malvernia and Turnanog here. The Turnanog's right down here. Look, and we've got Ulm down in the, it's kind of to our southeast, I'd say. South of us is Malverni. We've then got Muspelheim. Muspelheim are interesting. They've really allowed us a lot of space to expand. They could have come up this way. Instead, they've been pushing down to the south, and they're pretty far down here. Now, I have yet to get the AI to accept a NAP, but apparently, like Lucid on Lucid's server the other day, I was just occasionally just kind of browse through to see what people are talking about in Dominions, and I saw them talking about how NAPs. You know how it basically when you get an NAP rejected by the AI, it will lose you a Dominion candle. Now, I thought it meant Dominion candle from all your provinces, but no, it just means one, and it does it in a really kind of random way as well. It's an interesting system that it's got. It's got it sounds like it's got quite a complex algorithm. So I can spam that all day. Like there's no problem with me doing that because we've got massive Dominion strength. So we could get a non-aggression pact with one of our neighbors, and then make sure that we are, you know, expanding out. We'll level up, and then we're going to start stomping. Now, I probably should pick an early target, but we don't have a lot of research at the moment, so we need to start getting our research up in a big way, because that's going to be the important thing. Let's see what happened this turn. Not a lot. So there was no battles to watch. Yes. Okay. So Thaos here. Okay, he's actually brought this army back. Let's get all these guys back down. We'll just bring them all. Here we are. Let's see what we've got to play with. There's a couple. It looks like we've got a couple of forces that we're kind of congregating. Okay, Theos here is going to construct a temple. We'll also, I think I'll have Stanibor here, the commander. He's going to be in charge of constructing the castle. Do we want to do that? Maybe not. I think we probably better get some troops up. Probably kind of expensive. Let's just wait for the. We'll put the castle up as soon as we can. But we do need to. We need to be building troops too. Building mages, building troops. Okay. We actually got a Flamen with a nature Flamen. So, so let's get this dude. You want to head up here? Okay, terrain is plains and mountains there. Yeah, that might be good. Let's get this. We'll get this guy moving. I'll do them manually, I think, for now. I heard somebody say that site searching is broken. I don't know if it's broken. I think it might. Maybe it makes mistakes. I don't know. Sorry, the auto site search I'm talking about. Apparently, there might be a problem with it. Now, I'm not 100% certain about that. I'm gonna get one of these mages down here. Let's get Varius here, the augur, and we'll get him down to Bara so we can actually begin setting up a lab. Okay, we've got a couple of Flamen here. Guy searching for sites. Worth spending a turn getting an extra site in here. Probably, I'd say. From Iconium here, the Flamen. Yeah, okay. So what's happening here? Yeah, basically he's gonna search up to Astral 1. He's gonna search up to Fire 1, but then he's also gonna search up to Fire 2, and he's gonna give us a Holy Search as well. It's worth doing the Holy Search. Okay. Yeah, okay. There's not. I think the next bunch of turns are going to be pretty quick. At least I think so. Okay, Dispator here. He's got a whole bunch of levies, decent amount of levies. Now we need to build up some Hestatus and some Principes. So, but first of all, we want to build mages, and I think I'm going to go for the Bishop of the Sacred Shroud to put in this army. Yeah, that's going to be a good idea, I think. So, and then this army is going to head down this way. I think that's what we're going to do. We could build the force up until until we can cross the river here. I'm also tempted to put up some get some lizard auxiliaries as well, just for funsies. These guys are actually going to be good in the swamp anyway. Is that 20? Yeah, 20. Give them a standard bearer. He's combat speed 9. So are those. Okay, so he'll be able to keep up. Yeah, let's get a bunch of these lizard guys as well. And got a Bishop of the Sacred Shroud. No commander points left. Yeah, okay. Then we're going to need some Hastati. But the lizards can swim out. Like, technically... Oh, no, we've taken this province already. Oh, God, I'm such a dumbass. Okay. Are there any other marsh provinces? No. What are the advantages that these guys have? This is something that I quite like to look at. So, they are cold-blooded, so they're not going to fight well in winter. That's the big problem with them. It's not as big a problem as it used to be, but it is still a big problem. Now, they've got decent magic resistance. That's one nice thing about them. They've got more magic resistance. They've got a bit more protection, maybe? Yeah, they've got more protection as well than the Hastati. That's because they've got a base natural protection of 5. That's because they're lizards and they've got really thick skin. So they've got really, really good protection. They haven't got quite as good a shield, so they've got slightly less defense. But the shield's still pretty good. And what is their base defense skill? 10. Okay. Compared to the Hestatus, which is 10 as well. Okay, they've got +7 shield parry. These guys only get +4, but they get a weapon defense modifier as well. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, they're only defense 4 though. Oh, okay. They also get a penalty for their armor. That's interesting, isn't it? So the Hestartis, look, they actually technically got less protection than lizards. The lizards are actually got really high protection. So these guys are pretty good. These lizard auxiliaries are really, really good, I'd say. They're pretty cheap as well, look. The only problem is, I mean, they got swimming and swamp survival as well, which is useful. And there are swamps and rivers to cross. We don't have a leader that can cross rivers. However, if we can get a water, we can get a ring of water breathing or something, we'd probably cross over. But we don't have any water mages yet. Now we just need to keep spamming out the flymen here, and the flymen are going to give us the opportunity to get a water mage. Now we can get the flymen, the pontifex, we can get the crystal priestess and the crystal sorceress. So I'm going to keep going with the crystal sorceress. Every now and again, you'll get one that is 10% of the 1 in 10 of them basically will have astral 2, but that's not that important. The fact is we've got an air mage that can plug into a communion. These are really, really good. When you find these on the map, you're excited, generally speaking. By the way, the Pegasus Riders are also really good. These are sacred. I forget what our bless is now. Yeah, we get extra defense. We've got Blur, Blood Surge, Righteous Wrath. These are going to be decent, I think. Okay. I think that this is going to be this is quite a big force of these guys. Of these Equitates of the Sacred Shroud. Yeah, just make sure there's no standard Equitates mixed in with them. I think we're going to go get these guys down here, and we'll go and take the Mercs. Yeah, we should be able to go that way next turn. We'll send them to Belagor. Dispator is still going to carry on. He's just going to patrol here. But if he's going to be patrolling, the chances of us getting attacked are highly unlikely, I think. But let's at least put our troops into formation. We'll get our levies up, and we'll get the Hestartis up too. And we'll put these other guys back. Where is the leader himself? Dispator. There he is. Okay. Yeah, I like the idea of trying. I'm going to try some of these lizard auxiliaries. Okay, so just to remember that I'm not too worried about playing optimally in this game, mate. In this game, it's not my first thing. I really just want to be having fun and just seeing what we can do. Really, maybe we get a couple of the assassins out. They are expensive though. That's the only problem with assassins. It might be worth getting a good commander out. We've got Conicus here, the Centurion. But I think maybe now the only thing about these guys is they're expensive in upkeep, but the leadership is really, really good, and we're going to be building a significant force up here, I feel. So yeah, so we got these guys here now. Unless we go, I think we're going to go this way, but I want to build up a large force on this border. I want to dissuade the enemy from attacking me here. Now, Marverni are probably a good bet for us to go for. This would get us towards this throne here, so we can end the game when we're ready. And yeah, the other thing is though, Muspelheim is really, really close, and if we can take Muspelheim itself fast, that's going to be difficult. They're basically going to be out of the game. So Muspelheim might be a good one. Also, the other thing about Muspelheim is I don't know if they've got access to Illwinter, but just the Heims in general, the Muspelheim and Niflheim, they're really, really good, and you don't want them to get too strong. Okay. Yeah, we're about good to go. We've got 290 left. Let's get... What do we got here? Yeah, we got a load of Hastati here. Let's just get these guys back into a formation just so I can see how many we've got of each one of them. Okay, we've got a whole lot of Hastatists. So, probably want Principes. No, let's get some levies up. Yeah, we want those. The levies are better than the Akensis. We've got the Rurarus as well. Now, if I remember right, these are just the Hastati, but less experienced, basically. They're not quite as good. They're less recruitment points as well. So if you're recruitment points bound, that might be a good bet. They're just not quite as good. They don't have as good defense. I think that's the main thing. Yeah. They got the same attack skill. They've got slightly less defense. I think everything else is pretty similar. They might have less morale too. Yeah, they're not as well trained, so they got less morale. That's kind of interesting. So you could get a lot if you really wanted to. You know, if you had some morale buffing spells, you could probably just use the Auraris fine, and you know you could get quite a, you know, like a whole lot of these guys. You'd be less. You wouldn't be bound. You wouldn't be recruitment point bound like you are with the starters. But we don't want any more of those guys. We'll go with the levy. 21 recruitment points for these. Leaves us with 8 left. Yeah, we'll just, anyway, there we are. Don't need to mess around with this too much. Yeah, I think I'll get this guy out too. I think I will get one of these guys up. All right. Everything else is looking good. I think most of our... Oh, okay, what we're seeing in Ulm here. Okay, big army, but we don't see a pretender yet. Let's keep moving this direction. Let's go and have a look into Tirnanog. And we'll see if we can get into Marverny. Yeah, I'll just stick these guys here. All right. And I think we're good to go. I don't think there's much more to do. Other turn. Okay, no sacred sites found. Worldwide event has occurred. The People's Deathmatch. Spellcasting is not allowed. All right. And all participants will get to borrow a slave collar to ensure that they do not perform magic or run away. As this is a game for the common people, pretender gods and disciples are not allowed. Any pretender breaking the rules will get to keep the slave collar. Okay, the event will take place on the astral plane, and the participants must leave now to get there in time. In addition to all the fame, the winner of the game will receive a powerful magical artifact. Each pretender god may send one champion, and all old arena champions must try to defend their title, defying the rules if necessary. May the people's champion win. Okay, so let's see what happens. I've got a Battle Affliction cured here. Okay, Disparter here has got his lizard auxiliaries. They're going to have themselves a standard bearer as well. We need to get some Hestartus up too. I think we're going to go for another Augur Elder here. These guys are, yeah, they are expensive, but I would like to get them up. I think now would be a good time to build a lab. We want a lab here. That's going to leave us with 243. Okay, so we can get the Bishop of the Sacred Shroud up here now. We can start getting these guys out. So we're going to have one of these in this army. I think what we'll do is we'll get scouts and we'll start looking into Marverny. And we'll see what we can do about... Oh, we definitely want him preaching the teachings of God. The prophets will spread our dominion here quite fast, I think. Quite quickly, I'd say. Get these levies up. And a status. Okay. We got a large... This is a decent sized force now. We've also got... Oh, hang on. We've actually got a... I forgot I built one of these dudes. The Legatus Legionis. So this guy is actually... He's got the ability to take four units. I think what we'll do with him is we'll get some Triarii as well. So we've got the Principes, we've got the Leves, we've got the Hestartus. I'm going to start building some Triarii here now as well. Now these are the old guys, or Triarius, sorry. Yeah, they're expensive, so we're not going to be able to get too many of them. Let's make sure that we're building mages first, because it's mages we need. Okay, yeah, so we're getting this guy up. Those are just building as they go. We've got our first... Yeah, we've got Palasi here. She's going to be site searching, so... Let's get him... Okay, he can't preach. Can't preach, so we'll just send him searching. Okay, that's Fire 2. Fire 2's done there. Going to send him this way then. Maybe down. Yeah, I'll send him this way. Okay. We've got a whole bunch of troops here. I'd say that we bring these... Let's bring these over here. We'll bring them back to Ermor, and then we'll start getting a big... Oh no, he was coming down this way, wasn't he? Of course he was. In fact, let's just get rid of those completely. I bet we can jump straight into this. Oh no, we can't get to the mercs. Oh, I made a bit of a mistake there. I probably should have gone down here first and then here. I thought I'd be able to do this in one turn, but it looks like we've got snow now. The AI's ability to check the fastest route is probably something you should listen to, because I ignored it that time and probably was a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna get our Amazons in. I think we'll have the Amazons in line formation. We'll have these guys in sparse line. The slingers in sparse line, or maybe just have them in skirmish formation on this side. And then we'll have the Equites just charging forwards. I think that's going to be the way to do this battle. Now, have we got any battle spells worth casting, I wonder? Let's have a look. No, not really. We haven't gone very far into the magic at all. We do need to be researching. So let's just start getting some guys up researching as well. I'm probably researching I should be researching more than site searching now at this point. I think I've been a little bit greedy with the site searching. So we should probably start getting some research up. That's really important. Okay, this guy is... We do need to send... We need to send someone to the arena, by the way, because if nobody... the AI will send them. Let's send Theos. Have we got any magic items? No, we've got no magic items at all. Oh no, he can't. He wouldn't be able to add any anyway. Let's just have a look to see what we've got. No, we don't have any magic items anyway. So I'm actually going to send him in. He can... Oh no, he's not allowed to use magic. Interesting. Okay. Now yeah, blessing will count as magic, I'm pretty sure. He's just gonna have to charge in. I don't think he's gonna do it. Now he's got tough skin heroic ability. He's got defense 20. Now I don't think it's gonna be that high. Oh no, it will be. Yeah, he's got a fair chance of doing this. He's also got a lance, look. So the light lance. So I think if we basically, hang on, let's just script him. We're just going to get him to charge in. Yeah, we're just going to put him on attack. And off he goes. And yeah, so Theos here. Wait a minute. Let's just take these guys out. He's going to compete in the arena deathmatch. Shame we haven't got any magic gear to kit him out with, but there we go. Okay, next turn we'll grab the mercs. Then we'll start thinking about where we're going to go with this battle. Yeah. Okay, we've got 88 gold. Maybe we just spent it on a start, equity of the Sacred Shroud. Yeah, I'm just going to keep Conicus here preaching, because he's going to be part of this battle basically. So once we get to winter, I think we'll cross over here and we'll just start moving up into Dragon's Port. Hopefully the AI doesn't get up here too soon, and I'd like to be able to take this. That will give me a nice resource and economy advantage. Good lord, I can't even speak today. Okay, what have we got in Turnanog? Okay, you can't see much. Some slingers. Danabor is going to wait here. Tarchon. Okay, he's going to have to come back this way. Got the Boden World here as well. Boden World. So we want to Boden World. So we want to take that one too. So I mustn't forget about that. Killing barbarians is something that sounds fun. So let's see what we can find around here. Looks like okay, there's not much more else around here. Oh, we can cross the sea here. That's interesting. So we'll cross over to the Obsidian Waste with Remus. This guy can search for magic sites. Because he's got earth magic. Probably a good idea. And we're going to end the turn. Okay, let's see. Oh, Marcus, Mucius the Flamen has found 2 magic sites. We've got a deep crevasse and a mud field. That looks like 2 earth. Oh, that's good. So we've got a couple of earth gem income now. Fantastic. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. Crystal Sorceress reached the... no, okay, she's not found anything. Neither is Augustus the Flamen. An unexpected event occurred in Pantocrator's bounty. Children are disappearing at night. Strange creatures skulk the wilderness. Okay, so we got an increase in unrest here. Let's increase the patrol size to put up to 11. By the way, I don't know if you still need to do that. The reason why you do it at 6 and 11 was because this, I think it was 6, like one past the, you know, each 10 or each multiple of 5 would give you an extra patrol bonus. I think that's that's basically how it works. Yeah, it is. Look, so actually, 11 isn't going to give you any more help over 10. So let's just put it up to 10. All right, so we can attack into the mercs next turn. Trinket pay here. Ah, he's crippled. Yeah, I left him behind for a reason. Okay, so we're going to attack into the mercs next turn. These guys are going to be firing. Yeah, we'll just have all these guys firing. I might have them on fire and keep distance, just so we don't lose too many. So they'll fire off, get everything off, and then they'll run. And by that point, the cavalry will jump in and do their job. The cavalry are just going to go straight for the front, I think. They're just going to hold an attack closest. And he's going to cast spells. Yeah, okay. So he's going to have to do 3 blessings, but that's okay. He can carry on casting spells as he goes, and we'll get the blessings off. A worldwide event has occurred. Okay, so it's the People's Deathmatch. So first we had a battle between Ulm and Machaka by the looks of it. So we got Walarko, the Antlered Shaman. Is he going to cast spells? Because he's not allowed to. And then we've got a Lion King here as well. Let's see what happens here. Okay, so the Antlered Shaman actually started off. He's throwing. He's got a true shot longbow. Ah, interesting. But I think if this, oh look, Thani the Lion King's feeble. Oh yeah, he's feeble-minded. Right, that's because he's got the. Yeah, they've all got the slave collar on, so you actually can't cast spells. Lion King's it going in. Look. Oh, and the Antlered Shaman with a big hit lopped his arm off. Wow, and this guy's a giant, by the way. He's like, you know, 8 foot tall. He's big. But yeah, this Antlered Shaman, that was a brutal attack with that quarterstaff. He wrecked it. He basically crushed his arm, and he killed him. I'm surprised at that. That's an amazing victory. I mean, the Lion King is, look, he's got strength 14. He's not got the same defense skill though. Got a big, powerful spirit club that hits for 2. I mean, I think this guy was lucky here. He was kind of lucky. But still, that was a great battle. Okay, then we've got Ulm versus Ermor. That's us. Ulm attacking Ermor in the arena. And he goes straight in. A good plan too, I think. Lance attack. Oh, okay. Straight away, cause profuse bleeding. Yeah, this is game over for this guy. Okay, so we won that one. Next, we've got Ermor versus Muspelheim. We've got Avarka the Muspelherse. He's actually got battle fright, but his heroic ability's got increased physical strength. He's going to be hard to kill. Now, we really want to do damage on the attack. Oh, no, there we go. He killed us in 1 hit. Okay, next we've got Muspelheim versus Tirnanog. So here we've got Avarka the Muspelherse again versus Skalahi. Oh gosh, I'm not going to try to pronounce these because Gallic words are really hard. Like I know that's she. No, I'm not going to try. Sorry, I don't want to embarrass myself and any people who are Gallic speakers who are watching my videos. Actually, my experience of people who do speak Gallic is they're pretty cool if you try to at least try. But not everyone's like that. Okay, so Muspelherse died. I'm not surprised. The She-Lord is just dangerous. And then we've got Ermor versus Marverni. Marverni attacked him with a Gutuata. Oh, he's got a horror helm on and an amulet of anti-magic. Okay, that's not going to help him really. But the horror helm is going to give him a little bit of protection. He's not. I don't think he's going to do anything against a She-Lord though. Oh, oh, what's happening here? Oh dear. We looks like we got a bit of a bug. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen that happen before in Dominions. Oh, what happened here? Look, he dismounted from his horse. The horse threw him. Ah, the horse threw him. Look, and he's thrown. That's interesting. Well, that's actually a little bit closer than it looked. But the She-Lord is going to win that battle every single time, I think. Okay, so congratulations to Skole. I think that will be. Skole, the She-Lord who won the arena death match in the name of Gol, God of Turnanog, the Earth Monster, King of Kings, God of Inventions, Champion's Trident, 390 gold and 16 sparkling fire gems were awarded as a prize. Yeah, it looks like they've increased the prize now in Dominion 6 for that. I think that's good. Construction of the palisades in Belagor is completed. Excellent. And we've cured a couple of battle afflictions too. Okay. Here. Yeah, we can actually start getting the Crystal Sorceress up every turn now. I think I'm actually going to get her sight searching. All right. Bartholomew. Let's get this guy preaching the teachings of God. Right. We now don't have a commander for the Equitates of the Sacred Shroud, so we want to get another one of those guys up. We'll get a Prefectus Equitum next turn to replace that guy. We will also begin construction of the castle at Bara here, and I think we need to build anything else this turn. Let's just start getting our units up first, and then I'll think about. It might actually be better to get Belagor up and running faster first. Yeah, I think I'll do that actually. Let's get those waiting. We'll actually increase this one. Oops, don't demolish the fort. Okay, so we want to build this up to a fortress here at Belagor. Okay, do we want to continue with the Crystal Sorceress? Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah, because these are our guaranteed air mages, basically. Now, having some of these, by the way, these are really, really good, these Pegasus Riders as well. This gives us an extra sacred unit that we can build. Let's start getting those up slowly. I think I'll just go around and just make sure we're getting mages first and other stuff. Exeter the Sacred Trial is a really good unit. Although I do want some Hestartus, I think, here. I think it was Hastati. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of those guys too. So let's get... Let's get some Hestartus. And we'll get some more up here too. Okay. Then. Everything else is looking all right here. Got this battle to do. And Lampronis here is going to continue to... Oh, let's get him... Should we get him site searching? No, we probably need to research. Let's just get as many researching now as possible. And also we can start building... Yeah, we can get some augurs, augur elders. Okay, oh, these aren't cap only. That's interesting. All right, I thought they were capital only. Yeah, they're really expensive. Maybe we just go with... We've got a bishop here. Let's get some more augurs up. We'll just keep building augurs. I would like one of these guys as well, but we need to get some more troops. So it's important to get a balance of troops and mages. You need enough troops basically to support the mages, and you need enough mages to support the troops. That's kind of a general rule, I'd say. Yeah, I think what are we going to need here? Got 25 leve. We've got a load of Hestartus. We've got probably more Hastati than we need. But you know, I'm not gonna cry about that. Having more is always useful. We don't have to have them in one unit. Yeah, I think I was going to go for Triarii, wasn't I, next? Start getting some Triarii up as well. All right, 194 gold left to spend. There we are, look. Okay. Yeah, that's looking good. That's looking good. He's going to search for magic sites. This guy is Ukius. I think he's going to move up here. We've got mountains here, so there's a good chance of getting earth sites there. He's done a good job. He's paid for himself already, getting us finding the deep crevasse in the mudfield here. Very pleased. Very pleased indeed. Augustus is going to move down this way. Titus is going to keep exploring. Yeah, let's move up to Silbermark, I think. And here in Marverny, we've got Pony Knights and Clockwork Soldiers. Okay. Continue searching. Okay, that's it. All right, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. So I think in the next episode, we'll build this army up to a decent size, and I'm going to send out a couple of commanders. We're going to send out a big force. They'll give them some mage support. They're going to have some bishops of the Sacred Shroud, and we're going to send those guys off and start doing some damage. I'll move this way, setting up forts as we go, which is the Roman way, of course, or the Ermorian way, and then we will continue to build up Belagor. I actually want I want a fort here too. That's going to be another place to a fort. Once we've got the ones we've got up initially, we're going to get up another fort. I do need to increase the size of this one. Make sure that are we using all our cash? Yeah, we are. Okay. We're still getting Flamen out of here. I want as many Flamen as possible, especially until I get a water mage. That would be good. I'm getting an astral pearl as well, look, from this enchanted gate. Pretty nice. Okay. Anyway, guys, I'll catch you next time. Take care.